Hi, my name is Patricia Terry, and this is my video blog on digital identity. My digital identity is totally different from my real world self. I am not an open book when it comes to digital identity. First of all, I don't feel comfortable sharing a lot of information about myself through sources like social media. I probably have one of the lowest numbers you will hear from anyone, but I currently have 53 followers on Facebook, which, by the way, Facebook is the only social media source that I utilize, and I'm fairly new at that. I joined Facebook back in 2009 after attending my high school class reunion. I was influenced by my classmate that this was a great way to stay in touch. But after signing up, I realized that I saw it as a way of analyzing people without being face to face, basically judging other lives by what you see on social media. I found it extremely intrusive, which made me limit what I post. Now, my real world self is extremely outgoing. I really am a social butterfly when it comes to interacting with others in person. I feel more comfortable knowing that I'm having a conversation with someone and is not being monitored by others or judged. It's more personable looking someone in the eye than typing a response on a keyboard. After watching the video of Sherry Turkle, Connected But Alone, filmed February 2012 at TED 2012, Customize the Lives, I totally agree with her theory of the Goldilocks effect, meaning socializing on your terms. I quote, "Technology allows you to edit your life, clean it up in some cases," end quote. Whereas in person, I feel though it is what it is. Do you ever wonder if people are really posting the truth? I know there are pictures in some cases that back them up, but in my opinion, it seems very lonely to post every aspect of your life, regardless if it's fun or not. Every person should be able to enjoy the most precious moments of their lives and not share it instantly with others. But that's my personal feeling about that. Sherry Turkle says, "Why sacrifice conversation for connection? Technology does not work for learning about each other. Technology is the easiest way to communicate. Most people say, I'd rather text than talk. Why? No one wants to socialize in person. Technology enables me to give a brief snapshot of my life to a select group. Since I personally can control it, I limit what I share with others in a social media environment. I'm constantly monitoring my settings on Facebook to ensure that I only share with friends. I like sharing events like travel photos and experiences, but I must admit, I don't share them all the time, and I don't share them until I return from my vacation. Maybe it's my military background, but I'm constantly worried about offset. Plus, I really don't want nobody knowing where I'm at all times. I'm happy to say, although I love some aspects of technology, I don't feel as though it governs, influences, or shapes my identity. I'm able to utilize it when needed, but I'm able to turn it off when not. I'm able to use it for work. I use it in my personal life to communicate with my family, but there's not a need for me to have it on at all times. As explained by Bill Joy in Chapter 6 of Technology and Society, Why the Future Doesn't Need Us, he does not hate technology and is not advocating that we smash modern technology to bits, but he is concerned about its direction. I agree with him wholeheartedly. We can't rely on technology for everything. Y2K taught us that. Although fictional, movies like I, Robot with Will Smith, Matrix with Keanu Reeves, Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger has given us a reason not to let technology completely rule our lives. Although they are fictional, they did provide us an insight on what possibly could happen. My family and I live a fairly good life. Through our military career, we are able to enjoy places that we never dreamed of going. We were able to share the adventures when we developed the pictures and took them to our annual family retreat. I miss that sometimes because sharing those pictures in person generated the best conversation and were instrumental in keeping a close bond with our family and friends. Now, according to Abaha Dawsanar video blog filmed June 2013, at TED Global 2013, Life in the Digital Now, quote, "Our story of our lives is based on the direct experience, but it's embellished," end quote. I don't feel as though I embellish when it comes to utilizing technology, but possibly others. But in all honesty, I don't feel as though I can truly be myself on social media. I just do not want to document my life on social media and deal with the vulnerability of that. Technology gives some people a way of experiencing a false identity by hiding and not interacting with people. Being who you want to be, but not who you really are. It gives you acceptance where you don't feel like you can gain that through personal interaction. But why hide behind a screen when you can be seen and heard? I'm the type of person who feels, touch, and know. Thank you.